All right, Pisces. Hello, hello. This is Read Divine with Read Divine Tarot, and I'm here with your general weekly reading from November the 28th through December the 6th. This reading is not going to resonate with everyone, but the ones that it needs to is going to touch home to who it needs to touch home to. If it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, and rising. If it does resonate, hit the like button and leave me a comment. I'm going to go straight into it. The first card that we have here is the Queen of Cups. So Pisces, this is you. And what's crossing it, we have the Hermit card. So it looks like within this week, you may be isolating yourself, or you may be doing some soul searching. You might be doing some soul searching this week. In the foundation, we have the Three of Wands, and I clarified that, and we have the Ten of Wands. So it's like you've been possibly waiting for a long time. Like you waited long enough. You waited long enough for something, and you're isolating yourself, or you're doing some soul searching. In the past energy, we have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords, there could also be an air sign that's involved in this situation, because the swords is air energy. But with the swords energy, he's coming in and he's coming in fast, and his words are not nice. It's very logical, and he speaks what's on his mind. He does not bite his tongue. So there may have been some messages that may have been delivered, and somebody was not biting their tongue on how they felt. And I clarified that, and it was the Eight of Pentacles came out. So this is like, the Eight of Pentacles is about working towards something, or the Eight of Pentacles is about putting effort into something. So you might have been putting effort into something, or somebody, an air sign, might have been putting in some effort in the past. All right, what's coming up into the near future? We have the Five of Swords, and we have the Five of Cups. So in the near future, it looks like there may be some disagreements, some petty little arguments, some petty little conflict. It's a lose-lose situation. The Five of Swords is about being so focused on winning the battle, but nobody really wins. And on top of that, being clarified with the Five of Cups, it seems like there's going to be some feelings of regret in regards to a conflict. It seems like there's going to be a sense of maybe you might be regretting somebody saying something, because in the past energy, we do have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, this energy is they don't bite their tongue at all, because it looks like your desires, we have the Judgment card, and the Judgment card speaks about having that aha moment, Judgment Day, coming to some type of realization. And then on top of that, I clarified it, and then we have the Five of Wands. You see what they're doing? It's conflict. It's difference of opinions. So it's like a realization, like how somebody else feels. Like, I feel this way. No, you feel this way, but I feel this way. This is how I feel, and I don't have to agree. Like, it's just a disagreement. Coming to that realization that you may not agree with something. Because it looks like right here in how you feel about the situation, we have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups is about the past. Six of Cups does speak about the past. It also speaks about children, and it also speaks about nostalgia, memories, or reconnecting with someone. But on top of that, I have the Two of Swords. So it's like the Two of Swords is about like having to make a decision, refusing to make a decision at this point in time, or just saying, I'm not going to do something altogether. So it could be something about the past. You might be making a decision not to talk about the past. You may be making a decision not to... It could be something involving children, because the Six of Cups as well is about children. So it's kind of like making a decision not to do something from your past. Because it looks like in the environment of this situation, we have the Page of Swords here. Now, the Page of Swords is about spying. It's about chitter-chatter. It's about gossiping. And it looks like on top of that, we have the Six of Pentacles. So somebody brought you some news. Somebody is going to give you some type of news. And you might be refusing. You might be like, I don't want to hear it. You might be blocking it out. I don't want to hear it. Because it looks like in the hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Swords as well as the High Priestess. Now, the Seven of Swords energy, it speaks about, it's just a negative card. Like, it's, this dude here, he's coming to take, and he's sneaking off. So this is about lying, cheating, manipulating. But with clarify with the High Priestess, she knows. Her intuition is very, very sharp. She uses her intuition. So maybe you know about somebody's sneaky ways, or you know, or your intuition is telling you about somebody being sneaky, taking something, or being malicious. As your outcome, we have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is about commitment. It's about doing the right thing. It also speaks about marriages as well, and why it's clarified with the King of Cups. There may be a water sign involved, or someone that could be a husband that you may be committed to. You're making some type of commitment to somebody, or you might be feeling like you have to do the right thing by somebody. Okay, Pisces, I have your advice, and the deck that I am using is the Indigo Angel Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. And I have pulled 3 cards for you. Now, the first card that we have here is Ask for a Sign. Spirit is saying ask for a sign. A lot of times the signs are right there in front of us. But you know, we might overlook them. Just ask for a sign. It could come through your dreams. You could just be sitting next to someone and somebody could say something that'll make you, that could be the answer to your question in this situation. Next card that we have is Look Through the Situation. Now, this card speaks about putting your emotions to the side and looking at the situation, but removing your emotions from the situation. And the last card we have here is Dreams. So this card speaks about paying attention to your dreams. Your answers, if it's saying ask for a sign, you may need to pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams might be revealing a message for you to help you get through this situation. But Spirit is also saying remove your emotions from the situation and look at the situation from a different perspective. All right, Pisces, this is your advice for the week of November 28th through December the 6th. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Riri Divine Tarot, and I will have your weeklies up. Well, I'm actually probably going to do start doing monthly readings. So if I do monthly readings, be on the lookout. If you're subscribed to my channel, you'll get the subscriptions. But I am going to start doing monthly readings, and I am going to start in the month of December. But I am doing personal readings at this time. I don't have that much space open for a lot of people, but I am going to do personal readings for $30. If you would like a personal reading from me, you can contact me via email. My email address is in the description box. And thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And I will be back shortly within the next week with your next week weeklies. And I will be also pushing out monthly readings. Thank you. Have a good one.